Hello, my name is Ruchika Jha from Impact, and today I'll be speaking to Mr. Bikram Basu, who is the Managing Director at ABD Maestro. ABD Maestro has recently launched its Indian vodka called Rangila in partnership with actor Ranveer Singh. So, throughout the conversation, we'll be talking about the genesis of the product, the marketing strategies, the role of Ranveer Singh, and more. Hello, sir, welcome.
Thank you, Ruchika, for coming. Yeah.
So my first question is about what specific behavior or maybe cultural shifts convince the brand to introduce a vodka, or we can say that now is the right time to do the same.
So I think the Indian market is obviously premiumizing and doing better. I think a lot of discussion is happening around whiskeys and gins. Vodka has been there, but I think it's been marking time. And we just felt that the category requires some energy to take it forward. And I think Rangila is built to do that because vodka finally is the most neutral of spirits and goes into all clubbing and all occasions where we enjoy ourselves.
Got it. And so, who is the target audience for this product?
So for Rangila, I think the target audience would be the young adult and people who are overall young at heart. And there's a society where, friends, families, occasions, celebrations are many. And spirits and Rangila want to participate in those happy moments with everyone.
So my next question is, how is premiumization trends playing out differently for the younger consumer cohort in tier 1 versus the emerging markets?
So I think tier 1 markets are following the trends of the major metros and it's going into smaller towns as well. This is not only with spirits or alcohol bev, but across categories. I think people are far better exposed to and have information about trends, experiences from the screens they see, digital, social. So the trends are moving, and people are spending more on better quality products, authentic products, and they actually want something which is better for themselves. Value over quantity. Yeah, I think that's where we are headed.
Okay, got it. And also, are you seeing that now that Indian consumers are moving from safe choices to more expressive flavor-driven spirits? And if at all, if you're observing this, how does Rangila tap into that shift?
So yeah, there's a sure trend of safe choices to more expressive and more customized choices. The cocktail culture is also bringing that about that much quicker. It's not that people don't like the safe choices, they do, but it would depend on the drinking occasion, it would depend on who they are with, and obviously once you try different things, you like different things, and your horizon expands. Also, what's making it change is more women coming into drinking. So the same person, if it's an unisex group, a man may choose a different set of alcohol if it's an all-male group, but may choose a completely different set of alcohol if there's a mixed group. Similarly, there are women who are moving away from just drinking white spirits to whiskeys also. Okay. So it's an interesting trend which we have today.
So my next question is about Ranveer Singh and his contributions. So we see that most celebrity-led alcohol brands, they lean on endorsements. What is Ranveer's role as creative and business partner, actually entail beyond marketing appearances?
So Ranveer and the way we work is very different from a brand endorser, or what we know as a brand endorser. First and foremost, he's not working for one brand. He's a co-founder of ABD Maestro.
Okay.
And the name Maestro name has been given by him. Okay. It's not one brand. It's almost a 12-brand portfolio. He's an equity stakeholder of 20%. So the way it plays out is he's surely not a brand ambassador. And his contribution goes beyond what an ambassador would do. He actually sits with us with the whiteboard and a pen and writes his thoughts. The whole naming of Rangila came from him in terms of he said that why can't we have it in an Indian language which can connect with the Indian audiences, which doesn't need large marketing inputs to make people understand what it means, and which also talks about his personality or is expressive, emotional, connects with people. So therefore, that's the genesis of the thought of Rangila.
Right. So, Ranveer, like you said, Ranveer is actively contributing to Rangila. So, also, is he working towards or focusing on any marketing strategies or going to be a part of any digital campaign if the brand will come up with?
So yeah, he's a co-founder, so he will be doing whatever is required to take the brands forward.
Okay.
And yes, overall, I think we'll be working on digital experiences and modern trade. That's the way it is. Obviously, there are parts where he won't involve himself in terms of the front-end business part of it. That's where the Maestro team comes in. But in terms of the creative spaces, he's involved here.
I wanted to know about the marketing strategies that you will be focusing on, as well the media mix. Any percentage of spends that you would be focusing on certain platforms, and also your take on experiential marketing.
So like I was just talking about it a bit earlier, rounding it off, saying that, we will be in our category or anything to do with food and drinks, something which you consume. It's very important to have people who like you and advocate for you.
Right.
So experiential marketing is very important. You have to go to the places where these people are, the consumers, and talk to them. So experiential marketing will always take a bit of proportion of the marketing spend. Social and digital is important, and experiential marketing also allows you to build content, and obviously otherwise also social and digital. And the third peg where we think we need to work harder is in modern retail. We are a regulated business, but the browsable stores allows you to talk to consumers when they have time and engage with products on shelf.
Okay, understood. And also we are seeing the rise of nightlife, music festivals, live concerts. We're seeing that, and creator culture, and more regional youth hotspots. So how do you plan to show up on those places?
So one thing you have to understand with these things is how culture is evolving.
Okay.
And culture is a big word. So if you see more big acts coming, entertainment acts coming, where people are willing to pay a lot higher for tickets, for the experiences, that means it means something to them. And that culture shift is happening with the young adult. It's a very interesting trend because even 10 years ago, people wouldn't even think of paying that kind of money for the shows which they go for today. So we will participate in what we can. We are a startup, so our bite size currently is a bit smaller. But we are part of a lot of the activation around, say, Gin Explorers Club or India Cocktail Week or the Little Flea, which is not only about alcohol, but about a lot of other things in terms of, what is driving youth and trends today. So we are participating, and these dots will join to have an aggregated marketing point of view for our brands.
So my last couple of questions. Are you also exploring interactive or immersive formats like AR or music collaborations in order to deepen the brand's positioning?
In terms of AI, we were possibly one of the first ones to start working on it. It allows you to do many, many things. We've gone through a learning phase. In fact, for brands like Zoya Gin and Woodburn's Whiskey, we have actually used AI characters, personalities which are in the digital space today. The work on Rangila initially has been AI. But I think AI allows you to construct a lot. but the human face will remain equally important.
Hmm.
So we will find a good balance between what to do at what points of time and not just depend fully on AI for generation. AI also has its initial glitches in terms of, machine learning, trying to get out the same output multiple times. So I guess it's a function of time, but yeah, we would, as an organization, as a marketer, would like to balance between the two.
Got it. And coming to my final question, 2025 has almost come to an end. We are in the last month. So, your key takeaways from this year, and what are your plans and initiatives for the next year?
So this year we went in the formalities first of setting up the company. Highly regulated business, how do you put in the brands? We've launched and we've got a portfolio of 9 to 10 brands already, a few more to come possibly. So this year has been about making of the brands. How do you get a right to win on those brands? It's not just about launching them. How do you read how the consumers go, how the trends go, what are you going to do in the market? How do you convert strategy to execution? Because that last mile matters. We've just launched a brand called Yellow today. It's going into the markets in Mumbai. It's a very interesting brand, and it's a whiskey. We're calling it the designer whiskey, and because it's got Scotch malts and Indian malts, which people are talking about today. I think you're one of the first ones to have seen the bottle.
It is beautiful, yes.
Which is completely disruptive. However, we are talking about Rangila today, and that's Rangila for you. We've got a stubby bottle, deliberately stubby, because it breaks category codes. It's and different type of cork, different type of sealing. Normally, you don't find corks on vodkas, even expensive vodkas. So we've chosen to do that. We've gotten this trend of putting people use names of animals on the brand name, but this whole trend internationally of getting an animal to stand for you. We put the chameleon out there. Chameleon is colorful, it changes color, it's expressive, it's moody. So that's the fun element. We are going to bring it to life. And actually, Ranveer loved the name as well. And it is quite like his personality and his character. And very interestingly, even Karan Johar and his wife Deepika both called him out to be the chameleon in recent media interactions and recent posts, which had nothing to do with our use of the chameleon. So I take it as a coincidence. And we are hoping for the best on Rangila.
Got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm sure the viewers out there will find this conversation insightful and will get to know more about Rangila, its genesis, and what it plans to do in the market. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, sir.